I have a sparkle on my forehead. It has not gone away. Y'all, I had the Bible app playing. He will give great courage to their and I walk in and all I hear is Israel's a stupid nation. I'm like, dang, God. It's in the book of Isaiah. Let me see. I gotta figure out where it's where. It was about judgment. It's somewhere in here. For judgment and salvation. I don't even know where it is, but I was like, what the heck? Have not checked out my last video, please do so, because what I'm about to say brings more emphasis on what just took place in that last video. I had a dream. I shared the dream. My Bible was open. Don't know how, miraculous. All the angels up in here. Send your angels, Jesus. Had a heavenly visitation in my home. And then today on Sunday, guess what my pastor was teaching on? And he even said, I don't even know why I'm going in this direction, but I feel like this is important. You know, pastors be flowing in the spirit. You know what they be saying. I don't know why I'm going. You know it's the Lord. He spoke on Matthew about forgiveness. Please watch my last video. It's going to explain everything as to why I'm bringing this up. I said, if that ain't God, I don't know what to say. That message was so good. That was a good message. That was a good message. That was a good message. Such a good message. Anyhow, nails done. I did the organic powder and I got my toes done. I did a more natural look. Hopefully, is it focusing? I don't even know. I did a more natural look. So, I'm happy I got it done. Now I'm back home. And yeah, I'm about to eat. I cooked dinner. I made salmon. I have spinach, sauteed spinach, and I made some rice. So I'm about to have that right now after I put my groceries away. And I'm gonna just chill out for the rest of the night. Right now it is, what the clock say? It's 6:15. Right now it's 6:15. So, yeah.
I mean, I think for a lot of people, it's papering over the void. Right? You have this void in your life because there's the unmet potential, unmet interest, living in misalignment with the things you care about, right? I mean, a lot of people, this is the classic sort of catastrophe of life, right? Social media, and there's before this, it was other things, right? There's other intoxicants or other sorts of distractions. It's a way for some people of essentially putting a screen over that like gaping void. And it like just makes it bearable enough that you can kind of go on with life. And so it is true, if you just rip it out, you see the void. And that's really difficult, right? I mean, because I did this experiment for one of my books. I ran an experiment with 1,600 people. And they all turned off all their social media for 30 days.
30 days?
30 days, right?
These are young people, old people?
A whole mix. Okay. A whole mix, right?
So not just university students.
I recruited them from my newsletter readership, so they weren't university students. And it wasn't formal research. It was, you know, I put out the call, right? So this is not randomly sampled, right? But I put out the call and I said, here, I'm going to walk you through this. Didn't succeed, tended to just try to white knuckle it. Just be like, I don't like how much I'm using social media. I'm just going to stop because it's bad and I don't want to do a bad thing. I'm just going to, like, you know, hold on to the tables with white knuckles. They wouldn't make it 30 days. The people who did succeed followed my advice to incredibly aggressively pursue alternatives in those 30 days. So it's like, go learn new hobbies, join things right away, get like really structured about your day, get into exercise again, learn how to knit again. A lot of people said, oh, I forgot how fun libraries were. Like, you can go into this building and like all the books are free and you can just grab whatever. And it's okay if you don't like the book because you didn't have to pay for it.
That video is too real. I recently got off social media. I think it would be like 2 to 3 weeks now, maybe 2.5. I've been off. And it took me a whole 1.5 years to actually commit to just getting off. To be honest, it wasn't making me feel good. Like, and when I say social media, I'm referring to Instagram. It wasn't making me feel good. I was getting to a place where I was like, yo, why am I posting this? Like, what is the intent behind what I'm posting? And it just made me think about the scripture. Am I trying to win the approval of man or of God? And don't get me wrong, like, God uses people on that platform, but for me, in the season that I was stepping into and that I'm in right now, and we'll see what's next in the new season, I just don't want it. I don't want anyone to keep tabs on me. I don't want people to know what I'm doing. I just want to be private about my life, and those who are a part of my life will know, and they'll see the fruit, they'll see what's going on. But personally, like, I didn't want to have Instagram anymore. Like, I got off. I don't want to be on it. I just think it's counterproductive. Now that I've been off, at first it was very hard. Very, very hard. But now that I've been off, I've been reading a lot. I went back to what I love to do. I used to, since high school, love reading. Love reading. My best friend and I are like really into reading, and she's the one that actually put me on into reading. She's not really doing it much now, which is so funny. So it's like switched. But I love reading. And I just read, or I'll do certain things. My day becomes more productive. Focusing on the important things. It fills a void of, maybe an area in your life where you need healing and you don't want to focus on that. You're like scrolling, or maybe things that you just need to face and just be accountable. And for me, I just feel like social media was a void. I'm saying social media, but I'm talking about Instagram. Facebook, I've already deleted once I started my career because I didn't want my students to find me. So my Facebook's always been deleted. So I just feel like I'm in this season right now where I just want to be private and do what I need to do and just stay focused. And maybe next season, maybe my things might shift to where it becomes a more healthier platform for me than it being negative, because I found it affecting my mind a lot. I found it really affecting my mind and just really making me feel things that are just not necessary. And sometimes it creates lust of the flesh, pride of life, all these different things that really tries to pull you away from God. So I'm just in a season right now where I just want to just be quiet and be with the Lord, and we'll see what happens next. But I've been on Instagram it first started where I was just not posting, and then I was just logging off, getting back on a week later, and then it just turned into me just completely cold turkey deactivating it, and I've never deactivated my Instagram. So I'm off for now. I was just watching that podcast. I'm like, this is so relevant. Like, get back into your hobbies. Like, I can't wait for the summertime to come so I can go bike riding and all these different things that I enjoy doing, like badminton. I recently started getting into pickleball. This is so recent. This was from the summertime, so it's nothing where it was like I've been doing for a while, but just stuff like that. So yeah, that's where I'm at. And yeah, it looks like my skin is trying to clear. I am so fascinated by this book. Like, this book breaks down the Hebrew and Greek original language of the Bible. Like, certain words is in here that you could look up, and I'm just like, this is so good. This is how I'm trying to study the Bible all year. Got this intro. Let's see.